Again, there is no way I could do this for as long as I have without the systems that I've built. The Edge Finder helps me find trades. My risk management system or model, whatever you want to call it, makes sure that I take appropriate size on trades. My technical system tells me when it's time to enter a trade, but you cannot have one and be successful. For me, I have to have all three. Okay, you ready? Here's all three. I have to have the engine. I like to think of it as an engine. The Edge Finder is my engine, okay? The engine of my approach to the markets is my why, okay? And I know I've said this. If you've been a regular stream viewer, you've seen all this before. The why behind my trade. So a lot of traders are purely technical, and that's cool. Do your thing. To me, I'm not purely technical. That is a lot harder to make money in my personal opinion. I want to know, why do I want to buy something, or why do I want to short something? Before I even pull up a technical chart, before I start drawing fancy lines and support and resistance and indicators, all that, keep it off the screen for a second. Why do I want to buy the NASDAQ? Why do I want to buy Bitcoin? Why do I want to sell the dollar, right? Whatever I'm looking at. Why is the first question before you even pull up a technical chart. You're just tempting yourself if you pull up technical charts and you don't know why you want to buy or sell something. I don't know how people do it. There's so many people out there that trade completely technicals. Fine, do your thing. But to me, I want to know why this thing has value or does not have value before I even touch the buy or sell button. There's no way I proceed past point one. I have to have the Edge Finder. I have to have something that fundamentally helps me analyze why I want to buy or sell something. So many traders miss that step. They don't know why they want to buy something. They say, oh, the chart's going up. That's enough. Not enough for me. Not enough for me. Charts can trend up and be trending up before a big sell-off, right? I want to know, why is this chart trending up? Is that valid? That's the first part. Number two is, when do I want to get in? And this is technical analysis. So this first one is fundamental analysis. Fundamental analysis helps me derive whether or not something has value. Do I actually want to buy this? Do I actually want to sell this? When is technical analysis? So really simple, textbook technicals, support and resistance. Earlier in the stream, I was talking about my RSI trick that I like to use. Really simple stuff. So I look for support levels. I look to put stops below structure. Stupid simple. Technicals should be easy. Technicals, in my opinion, a trader should be able to learn how to do technical analysis in 1 week or less. It's really easy. It's not that hard. The technicals, and I'm not saying, there's more advanced stuff out there, but I don't need that. I keep my technicals so easy that a 5th grader could do the same technical analysis as me. There's nothing fancy. So I say that because, and I'm so adamant, I know you can probably sense I'm a little heated about that topic. This is the biggest pitfall, in my opinion. Traders fixate on entries and technical analysis and coming up with fancy systems using technical charts, and they get lost in that, when I think that should be the easiest, most straightforward part of your trading. Shouldn't be hard, in my opinion. So here's the next part. So technicals, step 2, that's the when. When do I get into a trade? You can't have this part without this first part. Once you have both, okay, cool. You're 2/3 of the way there. The third component is how much, because here's the thing. How much / sizing is absolutely critical. And I should add to this first component, this is also sentiment. So why do I want to buy something? Involves both the fundamentals, GDP numbers, inflation numbers, jobs numbers, how strong is an economy, etc. But then also I like to look at what the crowd is doing. Is the crowd super bullish on this? Is smart money, institutional money buying this, selling this, right? Those are my whys. Then the when is technical analysis. And then how much / sizing is my risk management. Absolutely critical. Now, the thing here is, if you took out any of these 3, the system breaks down. Do you see what I'm saying? So technicals is when I get in, when I get out. That's my entry and exit. I like to trail stops. So my point here is, if you took out this, system is lost, no longer profitable for my approach. This is what I'm doing. I'm not telling you, you can't make money without this, but for me, if I don't have the engine, if I don't have the why, there's no profitability expected in my system. The technicals, if I took that out, then I don't know when to tell myself I'm right or wrong about a trade idea. I don't know how to stop out of a position that's losing. I need number 2. And number 3 is absolutely imperative. If I don't have proper sizing on my trades, you could have a great system for why and when, but if you don't risk manage properly, you're done. Like, there's no trading is very quickly degenerate negative expectancy gambling if your risk and sizing is inappropriate. So this is critical. This is critical. This is critical. Why is trading hard? Because you have to have all 3 of these things on lock. You got to be top of your game on why you take trades, when you take trades, how much. And there's a 4th one that I don't really include in the list, but it's also very, very important, which is just your psychology, right? If you can't stay disciplined, none of this matters, right? Because again, the biggest thing, psychology, kind of fits in with number 3. What is the number 1 thing people who are reckless in their trading do? They go size up way too much. They go make a silly all-in bet on gold going down, and then gold pumps, and then you lose everything. You say trading's a scam, right? So I hope this was helpful to you. This is really important stuff to me. I can't explain it. This is the best I can explain it. This is the difference between profitability for me and not making money in the markets. Technically all 4 are critical. So if you're somebody who has a little bit of extra time during the holidays, I want you to reflect on what we just discussed here. Make your own list of 4 items or 5 items that are critical to trading success for you. And ask yourself, actually, can I ask you guys a question in the audience? I want to get your thoughts. Of this list of 4, type 1, 2, 3, or 4, which one do you struggle with the most? And what I find fascinating is that we have a very diverse list of numbers. 3s coming in, 2s, 4s coming in. People are struggling with a little bit of all this. So my point with showing you that is, think about that. Everyone is struggling with a little bit of, what that tells me is that all of these things are hard. AKA, that's why trading is hard, right? Trading is hard because all of 4 of these are difficult. Technicals are, in my opinion, made more difficult than they have to be by traders, because they want to go find fancy strategies online. They want to go find something that has, I'm not dogging on SMC, but a lot of people love SMC because they think that's some like glamorous, magical, more complex way to approach the markets. When in my opinion, maybe that's perfectly fine for a very small minority of people that have, used that structure, that mindset in the markets to actually find profitability. But for most people, you're just overcomplicating a subject that we should move on from within 1 week of trading learning. Within 1 week, I think you can learn all the technical analysis you need to be a profitable trader. 1 week. I don't use anything fancy, nothing proprietary on the technical side. I use the most basic support and resistance, trend line stuff. And you know what? I show you guys my personal trading performance almost every single month. I do a video talking about that. So before you say, well, yeah, you trade like a retail trader, I absolutely do trade like a retail trader. And I make money. I make money in the markets. Long term, I've showed you guys my account. I have a track record that goes back from 2020 until now. I'm not telling you that to brag or tell you I'm the greatest trader in the world, because I'm not. There are people who do better than me. But I'm telling you, I have reached profitability using the stupidest, simplest retail trading strategies that everybody says, oh no, that's just, you trading like a retail trader. Well, retail traders can make money. It's just that most don't. So Something to think about.
If you're looking for a better brokerage, then stick around for a second. I'm going to tell you how you can get some free sign-up perks with great brokerages all around the world. Whether you trade FX or indices, commodities, futures, all of the above, I'm going to show you a really cool way that you can get free sign-up perks with your new account. So if you're interested in switching into a different brokerage, you can get things like deposit bonuses or free stock shares, or you can even get access to some of our products for completely free. All you have to do to find out current perks being offered to new depositors is go to a1trading.com/brokers. That's a1trading.com/brokers. And as you look at that page, you'll see all these different offerings that we've currently locked down for you guys as subscribers, as viewers. Now, of course, we get something out of this. If you choose to use these links, you'll be supporting our page. But in return for the viewers, we've got great sign-up perks available for you guys so that you get some free game just by signing up for a brokerage if you're looking to do so. So check it out on our website. You can find current deals at a1trading.com/brokers. Thanks for watching this video, and on the screen right now you'll see some other options of other videos we put together that might be helpful to you in your trading career. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.